Any mention?
Please, Lordships. Lordship, Lordship, I beg to mention item 6, Lordship. We are yet to file a written argument. I'm praying for some
What an argument? Did we ask for an argument?
Lordship, yes, that was asked by
whom?
By Honorable former Chief Justice, Lordship, Justice Sen. Thereafter,
we will dispense with that. You argue.
Lordship, I have it after 2 weeks that we'll argue it. Brief notes of argument were to be filed by both the parties, and it was recorded in the last order also. It was recorded in the last order passed by your Lordships also that.
Okay, yes.
I'm praying for 2 weeks to just file it. Both the parties are yet to file it.
You ready with the matter today?
No, you're supposed to file it.
Oh, you file it, yes. Next day. What remains here?
We had actually prayed for allowing
what remains here? You are going to, you are reconsidering his
reinstatement.
Rehabilitation, not reinstatement, I think, into the District Council. Yes.
We had prayed that if there was a EC meeting produced, which stated that the District Council had decided to take leave of this court to have a fresh DP.
How can a DP is a temporary employee?
Lordship, because the finding of the single judge was that he is in the nature of a regularized, and that's why we have not followed the due process while terminating him. So he was reinstated.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Actually, Lordship, they have already taken that there is a active consideration on the order. That's why there is nothing remain actually.
We'll close it.
They considered it, they sat for a meeting and they decided that
elections are coming. Are you contesting? As MDC?
No.
Lordship, I have it after 2 weeks.
Okay. On the prayer of the council for the appellant. Yes, otherwise, we don't have intention to linger this matter.
Lordship.
Yes.
Bless you.
Much bless, Lordship.
Item number 1.
My lord, we find notes you've submitted them.
My lord, already submitted.
Yes.
We have nothing. So far as
you have nothing.
We have nothing to say, Lordship.
You have nothing to say or nothing at all. Okay, yes, parties submitted their submissions. Reserved for judgment.
Comply, Lordship.
Here, copy was reserved.
Item number 2.
Lordship, I pray that the matter may.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Lordship, in this I pray the matter may come up after 2 weeks, Lordship. Mr. Das Gupta is out of his station. So.
Here also, what is there to left to adjudicate?
I don't have the file also, Lordship, and there was some urgency that he is out of his station.
Urgency to. Yes, Dr. Mojika, how to do this matter?
Our case, there is no substantial question law. It is on that stage.
The entire process has been gone through. Since when was Caesar done? Which year? 19. I have seen the fine. When was it done? 14. Out of 10 kilos of gold.
4 kilos. 4
kilos of gold.
Lordship. After 2 weeks, Lordship, we will make all endeavor to argue the matter.
Renewed interest because of increase in the price of gold.
What's the price of gold now?
But since then, it's gone up quite a bit.
1 tola, how many grams?
10 grams.
No, it's more than that.
More than that.
The real measure of gold, 1 tola, is around 10.24 grams. I don't know. That's what they say. So, where's that gold now? Already sold?
Yes, madam. There are RBI guidelines. As soon as we seize mallet, we have to deposit it in banks.
Prayer again is related on behalf of the arguing counsel. On behalf of the counsel for the appellant, Mr. N. Das Gupta, who is out of station. Consideration reserved just after 3 weeks.
Item number 3.
May please, Your Lordship.
Lordship,
Yes.
Lordship, we are waiting for the counter affidavit. They
Lordship.
have not filed.
Lordship, we are yet to receive instructions, my lord. I crave your
How
kind
is it
indulgence, my
possible that
lord.
you not received instruction? When was this matter filed?
October, Your Lordship.
In October of 2025.
Your Lordship.
How is it possible?
Can you grant me some time, my lord, to file the affidavit?
Time to grant, but then we can't just keep matters pending for new instruction. Who's the concerned department supposed instructions? Will you read?
No, Lord, it's a tax.
Which one?
ERTS, my lord.
Who? ERTS. Who's the officer? We call him here. Secretary Department of State Tax Excise, whoever is. ERTS. He'll be on next date. At least get apprise the court as to what is the position.
My lord, I'll see proper instructions, my lord. Can you come sometime, my lord?
No, otherwise we'll call him. When we can't have a matter filed since last year that he was still waiting instructions. We won't need affidavit. We'll just
My
look
lord,
at
that
the
will be a
file.
last chance, my lord.
We'll look at the file. If 6 months go without instructions, then Mr. J.N. Rinja today submits that instruction. Yet
Lordship, my humble request is that please instruct him that release my refund amount at least.
no, wait.
Before
Let
that
us say
date.
yes. Mr. J.N. Rinja, Leonard G.A. for the state respondent submits a till date. They yet to be in receipt of any instructions from the state respondent. Stop. This court has noted the submission is expected on next date. The affidavit should be on board. Feeling which the concerned officer should be present in court to apprise the court as to the nature and status of the case. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
Yes, Dr.
Oblige, Lordship. Oblige, Lordship.
Item number 4.
For affidavit. But the instructions have come. A week's time, we'll find out.
Yes. On the prayer of Dr. M. Ganjai, for the 2 weeks' time allowed for affidavit. Just thereafter.
5.
Your Lordship, I was instructed that Mr. Espandi will no longer be appearing for income tax matter, and all income tax matter actually.
Why?
And Mr. Sikal has already been informed, and from the next date they will personally be appearing, or his associates. Will be withdrawing. And
File.
No, Lordship.
on the last day, we have just acknowledged the notice, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. S. A. Majao, learned counsel, submits that who Ms. Espandi?
Mr. Espandi.
Ms. Espandi's associate and himself no longer be engaged in tax matters. He further submits that Mr. Kayal, assigned counsel,
We
will be
personally
appearing
appearing from
and
this.
sworn these matters stop. In this view, the matter lists after 3 weeks for affidavit. Yes. You put a local assigned counsel. No?
Any mention?
Lord, I beg to mention for listing of an urgent matter tomorrow, my lord. It
What the matter
involves,
is
my lord, a financial dispute between the district council and the same of Millay, my lord. Now they have invoked for the financial dispute. They have invoked the Millennium Sameshik Act by arm twisting him, my lord, being a judge on their own cause, my lord, and they have directed us to hold the Darbar Hima for removal of the same. Deeply imagined.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item 17, Lordship. I've already informed the other parties also.
Lordship, on correspondent number 1, 2, and 3.
For the
District Council, Lordship.
Klingshan.
Klingshan, yes.
Lordship. 2 weeks, Lordship.
What's the matter about?
Lordship, this...
Edmund?
no, it's a village matter. Creation of a new village, Lordship.
Okay.
From the parent village.
Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
May it please, Lordship, I beg to maintain item number 18. Your Lordship, I pray that the matter will be listed after 2 weeks.
No objection, Lordship.
Your objection?
No objection.
Yes.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
Supplementary list item number 1.
Yes.
May it please, Your Lordship, this is a petition pertaining to freezing of the bank account of the petitioner, Your Lordship. The petitioner, Your Lordship, is maintaining a bank account with the respondent number 5, Your Lordship, that is the HDFC Bank, Your Lordship.
You're in Shillong?
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship.
Let's see your prayer. It's frozen since when? Where have you received any information? Why it's been frozen? Which police station has directed for that?
Your Lordship, annexure 3, Your Lordship, page 14.
Yeah, what does it say?
Is a letter which we received from the bank, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
Your Lordship, the bank have received an email from the Cyber Crime Police Station, MG Road, Chikabapura town, and that is in Karnataka, Your Lordship, in the state of Karnataka, Your Lordship.
You're engaged in what business are you engaged in?
Your Lordship, I am engaging in transportation of coal and stone to the neighboring country, that is Bangladesh.
Now, what did the bank tell you after you went there?
Your Lordship, this honorable court has had
any status of the case with regard to when was this case?
No, Your Lordship.
This is 24. Is in whatever Karnataka.
No, Your Lordship, we have sent a letter
anyway,
to the.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, if I make a submission at the threshold, there is an alternative remedy under the BNSS.
Ombudsman.
Lordship?
Under BNSS?
Yeah, Lordship, if we go to section 106, which is the power of the police officer to seize any property, including a bank account, they may approach the jurisdictional magistrate and supply a bond for release of the property. Or there's an alternative under section 497 and 503 BNSS.
Mr. D, it's a different perspective altogether. But
Sir, please, Lordship.
Yes. Anyway, we'll ask you.
Your Lordship,
we'll take personal notice on this number 5.
Your Lordship, I pray that the account may be unfreeze, Your Lordship.
No,
during...
you will have it after 1 week. Heard MSADCM, the council petitioner. Mr. ASJ is present, except to receive behalf of the respondent number 1 and 2. Give notice to issue to respondents 3 and 4, 3, 4, and 5. Stop. MSADCM legal counsel petitioner permitted to effect personal service on respondent number 5. This matter after 1 week for further orders. Let him come, because this HDFC has become like it's like what do you call it?
Your Lordship.
Great Lord. Yes, Mr. Sheikh, what is this?
This is a pension matter, Lordship. Here,
The petitioner husband.
Working as what? When
He
did he retire?
was a BHF constable, Lordship. He retired 1991.
Till now he hasn't got pension. He died also.
No, my lord, he died to 2023, Lordship. So he has sent one letter to the department. The department has responded by that is annexure 6, Lordship. Because in the records, Lordship, the wife of the petitioner's first wife has been recorded as the nominee, Lordship. Now, so far as the petitioner is concerned, Lordship, she is not aware whether the first wife is alive or dead, Lordship. So I have made her party, Lordship. Let notice go to her, Lordship.
Who's Sulata Sarkar?
Sulata is the, as per the record, first wife, Lordship.
First wife. The recorded one. Sulata Sarkar.
Asia Khatun, Lordship.
Now the petitioner doesn't even know that whether she is alive or dead.
My lord, she is from
asking for some inquiry by this honorable court, my lord.
Not
to find out whether she is alive or dead.
I am not
You
asking.
made that prayer.
Yeah, I have made her party.
Husband during his lifetime had never disclosed the name.
Yes, Lordship. It was after filing the representation, they have sent a letter saying that.
But
yes,
in the service rules, the name of Sulata Sarkar
is there. Is
But
there.
in fact, he married this petitioner, my lord, after his retirement. He retired in
That will
91.
not deprive him of this, whatever, if he's entitled to it. I mean, if he is, that is, an amendment is there.
My lord.
Yes.
But my lord, the question is, first wife, he wants some kind of purely disputed question.
I am not asking
Whether
any
first wife is
information.
still
I have
alive
made
or
a
dead.
party here, Lordship. I have made a party to the
No, if now, when did he die?
He died 23, Lordship.
And no one come forward.
No,
to
Lordship.
claim.
No, Lordship.
So the Sulata Sarkar, don't know where
No, Lordship.
she's alive or not.
Yes.
And what about the children also don't know?
No, he's undertaking a fishing expedition.
Yes, sir.
So, yes, you should notice. Yes.
And
you
even
can find
also-
out from your BSF outpost there.
Even also
where
law
was the last-
permits also. There is a provision for.
That must SC check, then a confirmation notice. Then Mozika, then accept notice, we have
1 to 4.
1 to 4 notice issue to respondent number 5. Just after 3 weeks, starting to receive it. The learned ESGI or the respondents, the union respondents also permitted to obtain independent information as to the whereabouts of respondent number 5.
In fact, he should take personal steps, service pilot.
She's just an old widow. How would she take it? You have the entire machinery of BSF at your disposal. You can send one constable to address.
Mr. Seth can do that.
Yes.
Lordship, this is also similar matter, Lordship. This is also, she is also the second wife, but here after the date of the first wife, the pensioner has married the petitioner here in Lordship. So I have enclosed the death certificate of the first wife also, Lordship.
Allow Mr. 1 to 4.
Yes, that also.
All the
All the comments. This after 3 weeks for instruction to actually.
4.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship. In fact, my lord, the bail application is listed today, my lord, before the Honorable Bench of Justice taking
We'll close this now. He's got access to legal counsel. None appears as a petitioner.
Well, it's there is one issue here. I'm sorry, Militz, I missed the matter. Well, it's the report which has been filed before my lords. If my lords kindly have a look at page 1.
Yes.
What I had originally indicated to your lordships, my lords, now it has come on the report.
Yes.
Let's may kindly look at the factual record at serial number 1, my lords. That on 27/1/2026, the accused Shri Gopal Krishna Kaur alias Sonso was apprehended at Guwahati Airport. Thereafter took him to Khanapara PS. Upon his arrival, the accused was duly informed of his constitutional rights. What we had indicated to my lords is that the arrest from an airport, my lords, was absolutely illegal. It can't be done in that manner. Now, well, as the police seem to admit. A formal affidavit will then have to come from the person, my lords, who is arrested, as how he arrested this person.
See, thing is, Mr. Paul, I think the petition is already under a multiplicity of proceedings. Why increase it?
Well, it's the issue here,
The main issue here, the court concern at the time was that you had submitted that he didn't have access.
Well, even that aspect, I am arrested on 27th. They have annexed two GDR entries. Your Lordship may kindly see the GDR entries, the date of the GDR entries. The first entry is on the 31st. That's after 4 days. And the second entry is on the 4th.
But did you meet your lawyer?
Well, it's on 31st and 4th.
Yes.
Well, your Lordships will kindly see that this is.
Filed?
I'm sorry, this was filed. Your Lordships passed an order on the 3rd.
Second, yes.
Well,
so he met his lawyer first when?
First he met on 31st.
Before you came to court.
Mallards.
Then?
Because we had said, Mallards, that on the first day when we met him for a very casual point of time. After that, Mallards, from 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
You don't deny the met him that you
on 31st, no, I don't deny that part.
Then this matter was filed on 2nd saying that he denied access to a different.
After the 31st. My Lords, may kindly look at my pleadings. After the 31st.
Yes. Will you file a short affidavit? No. Mr. General, somebody may be allowed to file a small affidavit. Yes. We'll settle the matter. On the one aspect regarding arrest.
Because this
regarding the
because after my Lords, the orders fell from my Lords.
Whatever it is, Mr. Paul, you on 2nd, as per your instruction, you filed a petition saying you denied access.
My Lords, we have
we do not deny. We don't want to go any further. Yes,
my Lords.
The list item number 1
reflects a lot on the person also.
My Lords would have it after a week, my Lords.
Yes.
May it please His Lordship. Lordship, I'm preferring this appeal brief of the judgment order dated 22nd October 2024, passed by the Additional Judge, Court of the Additional Judge, Council Court, Shillong. Now, the entire crux of the matter herein involves that deceased during his lifetime was working at NIPCO office. And Your Lordship, during his lifetime, he was married at first instance to the appellant herein, which I'm the petitioner as well in the succession case before the Additional Judge.
1 second. Huh? Yes.
Your Lordship, before the learned court below, I have relied on certain.
Yes, sir.
You have a respondent.
Yes.
Janti Kharmulong. Yes.
Your Lordship, before the learned court below, I have relied on document which is stating that I'm the first wife, and there's a document also which is at annexure number 3, Your Lordship, which is page 19. And certified that I am the married and legal wife of the deceased.
What is admission?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. Your objection to admission does matter.
Yes, Your Lordship, this is a very reasoned order passed by the London Trial Court. But
where is that?
Yes. And all the issues discussed, Your Lordship. Issues already framed, it is 11 issues already. So, after discussing.
Where is that order?
The order is at page 68. Your Lordship, the judgment order dated 22nd 10/2024.
What was the finding?
Finding is the 78.
It's at page 95, Your Lordship. 93, Your Lordship, sorry, 93.
So he said you're equally entitled. So what's the problem?
Your Lordship, the entire judgment of the court, is vitiated, Your Honor. The court is having power.
Yes, heard Mr. S.R. Lindo, the counsel, and Mr. Chaudhary.
Yes.
For the correspondence of admit the appeal for consideration. Records of requisition from the concerned court. Just after receipt of record. Yes.
I'll hear that.
Item number 2.
Obliged.
Yeah. Whose was Amos Ram?
Who's supposed to file the affidavit?
Have you filed affidavit? Because we have to carry forward this matter. This is one part of the matter to carry forward. We'll close it and then the other part will be taken up because the order of the division bench that yes.
My apologies, Your Lordship. The petitioner said to the respondent number 10, he told that he has lost the file.
What kind of excuse is that lost the file?
So,
file of what?
Petition.
You give him a.
Yes, we.
There's no. You take the records. You are permitted to obtain several copies of the records. Whatever concerns you would dispute with the petitioner in person.
We get copies.
Yeah, but General, and he will say no. At this stage.
I'm not part of this.
Yes, Mr. Kiwi Khalindo, learned counsel for respondent 10, submits that the records of the case, the records of the respondent with regard to case since have been in his place. He is permitted to obtain certified copies of the entire records from the court. They are allowed. When you will file this after 2 weeks for affidavit. Yes.
Thank you, my lord.
We take up the other matters. We just want to settle this matter first, whether they can resolve it.
3.
Lordship, these are item 3 and 4. It's a core issue is, Lordship, whether the Lokayukta has jurisdiction over the members of the village employment.
Who was supposed for rejoinder?
Lordship, rejoinder we were supposed to file, it was closed, but I leave it to that because the core issue is a legal issue, Lordship.
Yes.
Issue of jurisdiction. And the other part is, Lordship, there was already a standing order by the Lokayukta.
Yes.
That is the other aspect of the matter, Lordship, whether the...
My lord, if I can jump in, my lord, I'm for Lokayukta number 1 and 2, my lord. Praying for some kindness, my lord. If this matter can be taken tomorrow.
And of the board?
Tomorrow, my lord. Tomorrow, my lord. Little under the weather.
Next week also.
As the counsel for number 1 and 2, yes. But he can't argue. His throat is. We'll have it after 1 week.
Yes.
Yes, as the counsel for number 1 and 2 is having some personal difficulty. This matter after 1 week, yes.
5.
Lordship, I have filed the appeal of service, Lordship. All the respondents, they have received a notice because I have enclosed the deliver notice from the post office.
I've been instructed to enter appearance on behalf of the respondents.
On behalf of number 1, number 2 and 3.
Your Lordship, I've received instructions for respondent number 1. However, for respondent number 2 and 3, we've not received any instructions yet.
Who 2 and 3?
2 and 3 is executive engineer. Then another is sub-divisional officer.
MS Inankari is under the parent behalf of number 1. Is next para submitted by Mr. P.T. Sangma. The steps have been taken on 2 and 3, but service report still awaited. List after 2 weeks affidavit by 1 and for service report on 2 and 3.
Yes, service report they have. Yes, Lordship, they have. We have enclosed. They have already received.
Where?
It is there in my affidavit of service.
Oh, inform that. Sorry.
All the respondents they have received.
There's also to where is it? Where is it?
Affidavit to service annexure 1. We have enclosed the.
Yes. An affidavit has also been filed by the petitioner indicating service upon the respondents 2 and 3. However, there is no appearance today. This matter after 2 weeks for affidavit by 1 and for appearance of
Lordship.
3.
Lordship.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Much placed, Lordship.
Item number 6.
Your Lordship, I'm praying that this matter may come up at the end of the board, Your Lordship.
My lord, in the meantime, if I may...
What's the amount?
My lord, it's almost 4 crore, my lord. It's a breakup, my lord. We have multiple plants, but Rourkela steel plant is the mother plant who had floated the tender. And others are Durgapur and all, there are subsidiary plants, my lord. Bukharo, Durgapur likewise.
You select. You select the arbitrator.
My lord.
From Orissa. Where's the list?
This is the list, my lord.
Yes, we'll appoint one. It's not up to you anymore. If you can't select, we'll appoint.
Your Lordship, I'm just praying that the matter
We
may come
don't
at
pray
the end of
anymore,
the
yes.
board. End of the board, Your Lordship. Mr. Paul is on legs, Your Lordship.
My lord,
Yes,
since the
we will.
seat is also in Orissa, so this is the official list from the High Court, my lord. It's an institutional arbitration there.
Number 1, there is just this Mohammed Rafiq.
Your Lordship, I'm just praying that it will come
You just
at
tell
the
your
end.
senior that the court has in mind, and we're not accepting any of your suggestions. We'll order it accordingly at the end of the board. Yes.
7.
Lordship, I appear for the petitioner, Lordship. We seek 2 weeks more time, Lordship, to file our reply. Rejoinder.
How many times
I'm
is what?
appearing for respondent number 3 and 4.
Where's the petitioner?
Lordship,
Barwa.
I'm for the petition, Lordship.
Satyam Saikia.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Who's Mr. P. Barwa then?
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent 3 and 4. Lordship, last chance may be granted because they have been praying for time since the month of November 30th.
No problem. Lordship will be filing within this week only, Lordship, but Lordship may grant us at least 2 weeks, Lordship. This may be recorded as the last opportunity, Lordship. No.
See, this already how many times we've been given?
Yes, Your Lordship.
This is the 3rd time you're asking. This is the 4th time you're
It's the
asking.
4th time, Lordship.
You pay cost.
Just
we'll allow it. Otherwise, you won't allow it.
Lordship, this may be recorded as the last opportunity.
No
Lordship,
last
we will be
opportunity.
filing.
We give 3 opportunities already been granted to red petitioner to file a rejoinder. Today also the same not on board. Stop. Ms. S.E. Saikia praised that. Please allowed the last opportunity to file the same. Stop. As 3 opportunities already been granted. Filing rejoinder is permitted subject to deposit of 1,000 rupees cost at the time of the filing with the legal service authority.
Deeply obliged.
Lordship, there's an interim order, Lordship. Interim may continue.
Interim order when it shall continue.
8.
Yes.
Item 8.
File your.
Yes.
Lord,
You are appearing 1, 2, and 3.
I'm appearing for 1, 2, 3, my lord. State.
Yes.
State, my lord, we don't have much role, my lord.
What's the miss case? It's for striking of parties.
Striking of respondent. Right, Your Lord.
You're objecting to that, correct?
We are objecting to
No, we're not allowed. Who's appearing in the miss case? 197.
R colony, Your Lordship.
Who?
Miss R colony. Respondent 12.
Where's MSR colony? Since their ground is that they are a creation of the committee.
Creation of the committee and that they work under the order of the speaker, Your Lordship, as per their rules. However, Your Lordship, the matters are referred by the speaker, Your Lordship, not that they work under his direction. It's clearly there in the rules, Your Lordship.
Yes, MS colony.
My lord, on the last occasion, we have submitted that we will be produced. Lordship has raised some query regarding the objections, where the objections were. So I have received some materials, my lord. However, Mr. Shulai is on legs, my lord.
Thing is that, see, if you are represented by the commission secretary or to the assembly,
My lord,
then he'll represent you.
my lord, may I kindly have this matter.
Your application says, see, the committee for undertakings in so and so, represented by the commission secretary, Meghalaya Assembly.
Yes, my lord.
So if he's come, yes.
Lordship, I'm sorry, Your Lordship, I was there. Have you given this?
No, no, I have not given. I have not.
If Lordship kindly,
It is
You have
original.
received materials.
Lordship kindly see at page number 1, that is the letter dated 24
May 24, Your Lordship. This is a letter issued by the Deputy Secretary of the Legislative Assembly, Your Lordship, to the Deputy Secretary to Commerce and Industries Department, Your Lordship. Then, Lordship, I kindly have the next page. Lordship, there is a meeting of the Committee on Public Undertaking of the Assembly, Your Lordship, on 17/23, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly 1, 2, 3, 4. Lordship, kindly have a fourth paragraph from the bottom with regard to agenda number 4.
Yes.
Lordship. This is a sumo to Your Lordship because there is a report of the CAG, Your Lordship. Then, Lordship, kindly have page 7, Your Lordship. We have done the paging, Your Lordship, page 7. This is also a letter from the Commissioner Secretary, Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, to the Transport Department as well as Commerce and Industry Department of the state. The committee has just raised a concern regarding the report contained in para 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5. Lordship, here we are concerned with 3.2, 3.2, Your Lordship,
Yes. Yes.
Irregular payment of additional retirement benefit, MIDC. So this is only the job of the committee, Your Lordship.
Because what they are saying is that it's on a recommendation of the committee that certain action was undertaken by the legislative assembly.
No, this is the only concern issued by the committee, Your Lordship, to both the department. Then the MIDC on their own they have. Because what?
Where's the 3.2?
3.2, Your Lordship. Lordship, because
where's that? Where's 3.2? It's here. Where's 3.2? We'll read
Lordship,
what does 3.2 say?
Lordship,
if it does
because
not reflect any,
they have not enclosed the report of the CAG, Your Lordship.
What does 3.2 say?
If Lordship, kindly, I have copy, kindly have.
Report, Lordship, this report number. Exactly, what does 3.2 say?
Lordship, this is, it say like this: irregular payment of additional retired benefits, payment of additional retired benefit, and encashment of commuted leave on superannuation in addition to the retirement gratuity and encashment of earned leave during 2015-16 to 19-20 resulted in irregular expenditure of 3.52 crores. The salary and post-retirement benefit of employees of MIDC are regulated under the service rule of MIDC, namely the Meghalaya Industrial Development Corporation Ltd Employees Term and Condition of Service Rule 1986 as per Rule 26 of the Rule EVIT. Gratuity not exceeding 10 lakhs was payable to all eligible employees as per the provision of the payment of gratuity for the encashment of earned leave is provided under Rule so and so. Under Rule 11.3 of the MIDC Term and Condition of Service Rule 1986. During scrutiny November 2000 of record of MIDC, audit noticed that in addition to retirement gratuity and encashment of earned leave, the company had paid additional retirement benefit and encashment of commuted leave to its retired employees during the period from 2015, 16, 19, 20, 18. 18 employees of the company had been superannuated from services, and the company had made a total payment of so-and-so crores to a retirement benefit as detailed below. Because this report, Your Lordship, this report of this was placed before the Legislative Assembly of the state, Your Lordship. So the Honourable Speaker deemed fit to constitute this committee, Your Lordship. That is our only role, Your Lordship. And in the writ petition also, Your Lordship, they have not prayed any relief against us.
Your Lordship, in their miscase, they have sought shelter under 212, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I have a recent judgment from the Supreme Court. It says that committees cannot seek shelter under.
Your Lordship.
And Your Lordship, the impugn order also, which we have challenged in this writ petition, Your Lordship, it names the committee as well. The AG and the committee as well, Your Lordship.
Because the committee only is working with the public undertakings. They don't have any sort of directory or mandatory. Only thing is that they have referred, they have just flagged the issue that has come out with the CAG's report. Correct?
Yes.
That's what's
Your
happening.
Lordship, I
So
have
whether
a
any
judgment.
relief can be given by them to you.
No.
Your Lordship, the
that in fact,
impugn
they have not sought
order
any relief
was,
against me also,
Your Lordship, the impugn order was passed on the basis of the recommendation of
Where's
the
the
committee, Your Lordship.
Correct petition.
This case, sir. This case,
It's at page 101, Your Lordship, the impugn judgment order.
This is repetition number 1.
We'll just delay a matter. If there's no relief claim against them. Yeah,
this abstract.
Lordship, may I read Your Lordship the notification? This is to notify to all employees of the corporation that the Board of Directors, during its 237th meeting held on 30th September 2024, after careful examination of the facts and objections raised from time to time by the Office of the Accountant General Shillong and the Committee on Public Undertaking Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, has decided that the policy practice of staff retirement benefits, additional retirement benefits and encashment of commuted leave shall be discontinued by the corporation with immediate effect. Your Lordship, here the Accountant General, they did not seek for striking off, Your
No,
Lordship.
they're a statutory authority. They can't seek.
Your Lordship, I have a judgment from the Supreme Court which says
Let
that
us see.
committees.
Give me one copy.
Lordship, para 11, Your Lordship.
The ethics committee.
Your Lordship, it's still a committee, Your Lordship.
Ethics committee is totally different. Ethics committee is put in all institutions whereby they suppose a project put forward. Suppose they have institutional ethics committee, correct? Suppose you're sitting in the ethics committee, they know there is a PhD student. He comes and proposes to do research in certain. Now, ethics committee is constituted to examine those proposals, whether they might infringe on some right or they affect these or they're in violation of any law. So whether that project can go forward. That is, where is that? This is.
Your Lordship, paragraph 11, Your Lordship, of this judgment.
Ethics committee is recommended. Anyway, why should we, if no relief claim against you, why should we be worried? Doesn't matter, let it go forward. No direction can issue against
Let them file
them.
an affidavit regarding this
No.
irregular
See, the
payments
thing
of...
is that, you're not claiming relief against them. This is the committee, you need to examine the workings of this PSU.
Lordship, yes.
That's the only thing. So, what can they do? You carry on, what is there?
Lordship, because they are admitted file, Your Lordship, they have not claimed any relief, Your Lordship.
Correct.
If there is no relief, Your
Lordship, we have also not claimed any relief from the AG, Your Lordship.
Just because no, AG is a person who will to compute. The thing is that just because of this objections and counter objections to this impleadment, the whole matter is getting stalled without the main matter being examined by this court. Yes, Mr. Kamapna.
I stand by what my learned senior stated. That 3.2 is very clear. That is our opinion.
Yes.
So which has come up in the report.
They submit the report. That report was placed before the Legislative Assembly of the State, Your Lordship. The Honourable Speaker constituted a committee, Your Lordship, by virtue of the rule of business of the House, Your Lordship. And we
Let the matter
examined the
carry
report.
forward and claim relief against them.
We've
Otherwise, just delay the matter.
Lordship, I'm praying, Your Lordship, kindly struck off my name from the custodial of the writ petition,
Your
Your
Lordship,
Lordship.
I'm just praying that they are also mentioned in the impugn order, Your Lordship.
Doesn't matter, yes, we'll pass orders. This case 197 of 2025. This is an application for striking off. It's one number 12. That is a committee on public undertakings in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly who've been added as respondent.
Number 12, Your Lordship.
Who've been added as party in the
Writ petition, Your Lordship.
Writ petition WC 196. Stop. The grounds as set out and advanced by learned AAG on behalf of 112. Is that by virtue of chapter 25. Assembly committees of the rules of procedure and conduct of business in Meghalaya Legislative Assembly contain rules 193. The members are appointed or elected assembly on a motion made or nominated by the speaker, as the case may be. And the said committee, which has been arrayed as party, was accordingly by virtue of the rules constituted to examine a report as stipulated under the rules. For the sake of convenience, the relevant rule, that is rule 193, 194, 242A, whereby the contours of functions of the committees have been laid down, are produced here and below. Stop. It is a further case of the applicant that as a function of committee is only a committee in public undertakings. It's only examine the reports and accounts of the said undertakings specified in the rules of procedure, whereafter a report is presented to the House. The proceeding or recommendation of such committees cannot be stated to be or deemed to be proceedings of the state legislature. And that by virtue of shall be deemed, must not be deemed, shall be deemed to be, see thought mental, see, shall be deemed. Stop. So by virtue of operation, by virtue of Article 212 of the Constitution of India, which lays down that courts are not to inquire into proceedings of the legislature, the proceedings of the said committee therefore are covered under the said article. Stop. Moreover, it has been argued that no relief has been claimed against the committee, which has only made its recommendations, and it was open to the concerned PSU to take appropriate steps. Stop. Ms. B.F. Kharwanlang, however, on behalf of the writ petitioner, has vehemently resisted this argument and submitted that the genesis for the denial of benefits to the writ petitioners was from the recommendation that had been made by the Public Sector Undertakings Committee. What's the other further submission? She has also placed a decision in this regard, which concerned the Ethics Committee of the Bihar Legislative Assembly, where with the judgment. He also asked of striking off.
Your Lordship.
The Ethics Committee asked
No,
of
Your
striking
Lordship.
off.
Here the committee also they sought shelter under 212. However, Your Lordship.
Where is that?
Your Lordship, and if you come to paragraph 11, Your Lordship, of the judgment.
Where has been refuted?
Your Lordship, may I read, Your Lordship? Having given our thoughtful consideration, we find ourselves unable to concur with the contentions asseverated by the respondents that The decision of the Ethics Committee is shielded by the immunity proffered under Article 2121. We say so because it is no longer res intriga that there is no absolute bar on calling into question the decisions taken by the legislature. The protection under Article 212 Clause 1 operates only with respect to the proceedings in the legislature and on the grounds of procedural irregularities, Your Lordship.
You've given a decision of this. You have given a decision.
I've given you a lot.
Yes. See here is the distinguishing the legislative decision and what proceedings mean. Yes.
I've given that in paragraph 13, Your Lordship.
So as Mundo has and submits that in the instant case itself, the committee had sought shelter of Article 212, which, however, was distinguished by the Honorable Supreme Court that protection under Article 212 operates on respect to proceedings in the legislature on the grounds of procedural irregularities, and that it's going to stop. Further, it is submitted. The judgment has also distinguished between what constitutes proceeding legislature and what is legislative decision. So, you see, in instant case, it's the positive recommendation by the committee.
Your Lordship, paragraph 15 also.
No. In this case, it says a positive recommendation by the committee which has been acted upon by the member. Yes. She further submits that in the instant case, the same will not come within the meaning of proceedings, as the recommendation on the examination of report of the CAG by the committee has resulted in the positive recommendation for discontinuance of the
retirement benefits, staff retirement benefits.
What's it?
Staff retirement benefits.
Staff
retirement benefits. Staff retirement benefits, which includes additional retirement benefits and encashment of commuted leave.
Yes. This court, on hearing the respective parties, an examination of the pleadings as presented, though no relief is claimed against the said respondent number 12, which is a committee, but due to the opaque nature on which the said recommendation has been arrived at, only rejects the application for striking off. Yes, matter to proceed accordingly. This case is closed.
Highly obliged.
Obliged.
Number 9.
9 same. There is also of this case, Your Lordship, filed by me.
Let them continue, because you see, that's the only distinction that we try to make within what is legislative procedure, procedural regularity within the House,
Lordship,
which is subject.
If I fail on that count also, Your Lordship, no relief claim, Your Lordship.
Yes, no relief. I will report that, yes.
Obliged.
Yes. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship.
Hagarika.
Your Lordship, I'm just praying for another week's time to file my affidavit. We are finalizing it.
What's the matter about?
It's regarding increment, stoppage of increment of the petitioner.
For the 2 weeks' time is paid allowed for affidavits.
11.
In this matter, I am filing my rejoinder in the course of the day, madam.
29-1 is at 1 week.
I am filing it today, madam. It's prepared. It can be fixed for hearing.
Mr. unless that the after will be jointly filed across the day.
In course of the-
Only it's a matter for hearing usual course.
Much obliged.
12.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I'm seeking 1 week time to file a PDP of service, Lordship.
They've been served. 6. You only paid last time. Mr. Emar Marak pays him for further 1 week's time to file after indicating service number 6.
My lord, I'm praying some more time, my lord, for respond number 1 to 5 to file the affidavit.
Mr. General Jaja pays was allowed 2 weeks further time for affidavit on behalf of respondents.
1 to 5, my lord.
1 to 5.
Much obliged.
13.
Yes.
Please, Lordship, this matter can be sent it for mediation because a similar nature of case has been sent it for mediation.
No. What's the matter? Pension?
Pension
The
and
one
for
which to be
regularization.
considered for group D post, na? Group D.
Regularization and for pension.
The one, the petitioner wants appointment in group D post.
He's supposed to file the
Under the
affidavit, they have
scheme.
not filed it.
So how can you go for mediation now? What's your stand? You can go for
We are yet
mediation.
to file the affidavit, my lord.
Can you go for mediation? You have instructions.
My lord, we have not yet received proper
Then,
instruction.
This after 1 week for receipt of instructions.
Well,
Must be Lordship.
Yes, or for affidavit.
14.
On the prayer or something, no? The council GA.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord, I'll need just 1 week to file my affidavit. I'll send them for signatures.
Yes, as prayed for the 2 weeks times allowed. No one appeared last time for the petition.
Sorry, last chance may be given because
Last time you didn't bother appear last time, asking last chance now. Yes.
I'm like,
My lords,
Affidavit filed.
not yet, my lords.
Why?
My lords, certain clarifications are required.
What clarification?
My lords, there are
Who's appearing
contentions.
here? KV Varasaji or you?
Mr. Karmi.
Mr.?
Karmi.
None of the names, Harmi's name not here. KP Varasaji is only name, your name
My
is not
lords, there are
there.
contentions of unauthorized leave here.
Where's Mr. Harmi?
He's on legs.
On legs where?
I apologize, my lords.
When did he retire?
Well, he died in the year 2015, my lord.
2015?
No, 2020, my lord. 3/9/2020. Retirement is 2016, my lord.
My lords, he was transferred in the year 2008 and since then he was absent from work.
Doesn't matter, you file your affidavit.
We shall, my lords.
Within
Only
1
2
week.
weeks' time.
Lordship, I am also to file an affidavit, Lordship. Respond
Give
number
you
3.
2 weeks time. When was the matter filed?
It was filed on 1st of December, my lord.
1st of December.
Yes, MSS Sham for respondents 1, 2, 4, and 7, and Mr. Kikamar Frank for 3, 3, 4, for 2 weeks time to file affidavit. It's cited, it's
Great.
pension matters. You know this court doesn't like delays.
Second call. Item number 6.
Mr. Paul, so you've
Justice
seen the list,
Rafiq.
the first name on the list.
This is Rafiq.
Then we'll pass all this.
Having seen that name, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything left.
We'll pass all this.
Well,
agreement of parties.
the only thing is consent, would have to be taken. I don't know if his consent, he's accorded consent for the matter.
For mediation?
Oh, yes. No.
Some intimation can
yes, I'll
probably-
just write that the parties today unanimously agreed on the retired Chief Justice of this court, namely Justice Mohammed Rafiq, being appointed arbitrator of court will receive to seek consent. We seek consent and we'll pass all this.
For mediation? Item 24.
No objection, mediation.
Yes?
No objection. It's a promotion matter, Your Lordship.
Yeah?
Promotion matter, Your Lordship.
Promotion matter can be mediated.
Can be We tried, Your Lordship.
Other high courts have they say that service matter very difficult for mediation.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Anyway,
It can be tried, Your Lordship.
you want
No
mediation? Promotion matter?
Objection, Lordship.
Okay. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
25.
Lordship,
No.
It can go for mediation, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Service.
Yes.
Highly obliged.
26.
It's a reservation policy matter. Reservation policy, my lord. Interpretation of the policy. Grade for employees of State Bank.
Which one?
State Bank. State Bank. Reservation of scheduled tribes.
No.
No, my lord.
The party submit that this matter is not amenable to mediation. Only the matter after when it fixed 19 to today only, fixed after 2 weeks. In the hearing stage, is it an order?
No, order stage.
After it's been exchanged.
One affidavit has been filed by them recently. I'll just file a rejoinder to that.
Just have 2 weeks for rejoinder.
27.
Appearing for respondent, Lordship. The party do not agree for the mediation.
Don't agree. Where's the petitioner? Who's Mr. Edahar? He's Mr. Who junior is he? Mr. Euban's your case. Sleeping.
Oh, I thought it's 26. But they're not. We are actually wanted to go for a mediation, my lord. If there would.
Anyway, as council respondents submits that they're not ready for mediation yet. This is the matter. When is it here listed? 26 is
26.
It's not yet fixed.
My lord.
It's already hearing list, correct?
Yes, sir.
My lord, yes.
Obliged.
All right.
28.
The trading license matters. Issue conflict is between the CM and the Rambashram. We had served copies in terms of your lordship's order.
This is which that from Majai?
Lordship, yes. As to who should
Can
issue
go
the
mediation?
Oh, I don't think so because the final
There's
call
too
has
many
been punished now. Yes.
too many parties.
Only what I may just point out, Lordship, is that now there's a acting CM. So
acting CM, he's just acting CM on paper only.
Lordship, yes.
Even last time other matters, because he said he has
No power.
Yes. Who was that lawyer? Mrs. M or someone. That though been appointed is.
Lordship, yes. Mr. LCM had appeared in the other.
That we don't have. He doesn't not been given any authority to do anything.
So I may let it come up in the usual course.
Let it come usual course. When is it fixed next?
Yes, today they are not appearing also.
So as per the orders, 24 to next week.
24 to.
Yes.
What is not agreeable for mediation this on date fixed? Yes.
Published. This will carry till 70.
71.
This matter will not be able to mediate, Lordship.
Ready?
No, Lordship, will not be possible to. It's a
What was the
departmental
matter
proceeding
about,
matter. It's a DP matter, Lordship. Orders already been passed, punishments already been inflicted.
Oh.
We're challenging the punishment order.
Yes, sir. What is not agreeable for mediation? Yes, in the usual. It's a hearing list already?
Hearing list, Lordship. 2 weeks will come up.
For hearing. On a DSO fixes.
Oblige.
72.
I'm not hearing?
I'm hearing. 72. Okay.
What is this matter about?
Implementation of employment evident fund, Your Lordship.
They are
Provident
Implementation
fund.
of?
Employment and
In
provident
which department?
PWD.
Lordship, they are
This is an
seeking-
order stage, correct?
Yes, order stage.
Yes.
Lordship, from the state government, then it has to go through the proper approval. I do not have any objection if it goes for mediation, but the state
What about
government has
mediation?
to. Try, Lordship.
Yes, okay, yes.
The state government has to appear then.
73.
Lordship, there's no scope for mediation.
No scope.
We only prayed for disposal of representation, Lordship, a short matter.
They'll dispose of now only.
That can be disposed of now, Your Lordship.
Where's
He's
the prayer?
claiming enhancement of salary, although
Where were you working?
In DHS, we were aggrieved by two aspects. One is that our juniors who were subsequently regularized by special interview have superseded us in pay scale as well as seniority, Lordship.
they were ad hoc appointees who had been working on it for a long
No,
time.
but you regularized. Were they regularized?
We were.
They were direct recruits from the MPSC, whereas the other employees were regularized, but they had been working for a long time. In course of the years, they had earned increments.
How will you say that? Yeah, after increments, you're asking for
Seniority and pay scale.
He's asking for pay scale and seniority.
We had essentially lodged a representation, my lord. That representation is yet to be.
It's been rejected.
No, there's no on non-disposal. We have approached this honorable court, Lordship. Page 19.
Representation be disposed of.
Take down. Though this matter has been listed for consideration for referral for mediation proceedings, former Miss S. Deb, learned counsel for the petitioners. Petitioner or petitioners?
There are multiple.
Submits that the limited prayer in the petitions only for consideration of their representation dated
13th August 2024. That is at page 19.
2024. Stop. Next by MS P. Yangi B. Len EAG also does not dispute this. Does not dispute the submission. Stop. It is noted that as submitted, the only prayers for this full representation, and this is the matter. This matter disposed of with the direction that the concerned respondents. We file a fresh one, or you want to that this one is okay?
Just let them dispose it with the speaking order, Lord.
Yes, no. That the concerned respondents shall take up the representation dated 13/8/2024 for consideration and to dispose of the same, preferably in a period of 3 months.
Right.
Already this order is
published.
74.
74, Lordship. This was the matter where challenge is that DPs cannot go on beyond 5-7 years now. There's no logical conclusion.
Mr.
Perhaps
Is out of station, Your Lordship.
It's for mediation, you know.
It's for mediation today.
You agree with mediation?
No, Your Lordship.
No. Yes, as a respondent, I agree with mediation. Yes, when's the next date?
Lordship,
Today. This after is in the hearing column.
This is for admission hearing.
For admission hearing after this.
Lordship.
75.
Your Lordship, it may be sent for mediation, Your Lordship. The petitioner is willing, Your Lordship. It may be sent for mediation, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Okay, my Lord.
If you haven't filed affidavit also.
No, my Lord, it's ready. It's ready, my Lord. I just have to send for signatures.
Yes.
76.
Mr. Lordship,
Here we have
as
filed the
indicated in the post list, I agree for the mediation, Your Lordship. This
You're agreeable?
Yes, agreeable.
The 4 matters.
Yes, 4 matter.
You agree with mediation?
76 to 79.
No, what's the matter about?
This is actually sometime my submission. Sometime the opinions of the lawyer and the officers is different because
No. What's the matter about?
This is regarding the regularization of payment of pension.
Yes.
Can be.
No, we won't send it. They're not agreeable. The respondent agreeable.
You filed the affidavits also.
We are referring on mediation. Following list on when's the list next?
76, 77, 78, and 79, Your Lordship.
We'll dispose of next date.
I have to file the rejoinder, Lordship.
Then, like Mr. Pisa pays without file rejoinder.
78, 79.
Yes, till 79.
Connected matter.
Yes, not a date fixed.
Lordship.
80.
Must place, Lordship.
Ready for mediation?
Ready.
Ready? Okay. Yes.
81.
So it can go for mediation, Lordship.
My lord, I tried to contact the petitioner yesterday also to inform her about the mediation, my lord, but the phone is not reachable, my lord. So
We'll try again. By the time the date is fixed for mediation, we should be able to contact her.
Yes.
You don't have address. Must be having.
yes, yes. Highly obliged.
Yes.
Hearing. 16.
My lord, I'm proposing this matter can go for mediation, my lord. It's a dues, my lord, contractual dues. Yes.
Yes.
Bill, dispute related to bill. Of course, we are stating that everything
So
is
mediation can solve these kind of things.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Pinongri at the outset submits though the matter is not listed for reference to mediation as it concerns outstanding dues. May perhaps be preferred mediation. The same
Our stand is that
by
it's clear.
Mr. Kiwarasaji. According to this, the matter also be placed for mediation. What's the amount?
My lord,
How much also?
pending is around 49 lakhs according to us.
19.
Authorised, my lord.
Yes, start.
Lordship, I'm praying for some time, my lordship, in this matter.
This was heard in part also on the last date.
You argued last time, correct?
No, your lordship. Mr. Paul, your lordship.
Mr. Paul, is he or where is he?
Your lordship, even assisting counsel, Ms. Ardata, she's not available.
This is regarding voluntary resignation.
This is from the because voluntary resignation not entitled to GCRG.
No, your lordship. They're relying on this, your lordship's judgment, Uttara G. Sangma, but then this
No,
is
sorry,
under different circumstances. She had resigned under different
This court took
Here,
that view was
she had-
because like,
yes.
it's not a precedent.
No, yes.
Because she had yes, that is different.
The circumstances were different. In this case, your lordship, she had taken leave for a year. Then within 3 months, she submitted her resignation. It appears that she has already been appointed
After 1 week,
another.
yes.
Yes, after 1 week.
It's already been substantially heard. So after 1 week, yes,
20.
on the prayer of MS, we have Karwan Lang after 1 week.
Lord, it's case of interstate seniority in the PHE department.
Your Lordship, if I may interject, I'm being led by Mr. Shulai, Your Lordship, and he's on legs in court number 3. So I'm
So
praying for
what
some-
will take out some time. Mr. Ricky, you ready with the matter?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Let them come. All out other matters first.
21.
21 is also Mr. Shulai on the other side. This is that matter, my lord, 2 criminal cases and 2 disciplinary proceedings, my lord. On the last occasion, I had pointed out the stage of the trial and the DP, my lord. So Mr. Shulai was to reply.
What to do?
Let the matter come up after a week, Your Lordship.
On the request after 1 week.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Is that MCS officer?
Yes.
22.
Yes. It's under the old act.
Old act. But there is an appeal under section 54 of the Land Acquisition Act against the reference order passed by the Learned Special Court. The Learned Court is
What is the amount of enhancement given?
Well, the original award was 8 rupees per square feet, my lord, and that has been enhanced to 140 rupees.
8 rupees, 140.
140 rupees. My lord. That's
And what was the materials?
Material was
upon the reference code.
one unregistered sale deed, my lord. And that also
in the vicinity.
That also is not clear, my lord, whether it is pertaining to the same village, my lord. And moreover, my lord, it was pertaining only to a plot of land which was 3,000 square feet in land.
And what is the amount of land acquired here?
This is about 4 acres. 83,229 square feet.
Yes.
83,000. But that is one aspect of the matter. We are agreed by the enhancement, my lord, the quantum of enhancement. Second aspect, the Learned Court has allowed interest 9% for the first year, my lord, and thereafter.
9% the first year, after they took possession, 15%.
15%, my lord. Our case is, my lord, the enhancement came only in the year 2025, my lord. So there is no occasion for us to pay within 1 year, my lord. That is the second aspect. Well, primarily on these two aspects, my lord. But if I take your lordship to the exhibit, my lord, which they relied on, the Learned Court is relied on. This is an unregistered sale deed, my lord. And I'll place the law, my lord. In fact, your lordship has dealt with the matter.
In this particular case? Or another case?
In another case, my lord. Your lordship kindly has the paper book, my lord. Paper book. But before coming to the paper book, if I may just point out the relevant dates, my lord. If lordship has the memo appeal at page 4, I've made a table that indicates the dates, my lord.
In the original memo?
Yes, my lord. Page 4. So section 4 was on 27/5/2005.
Yes.
Section 6 declaration on 23/12/2005. Collector's award was on 15th February 2006. 1/3/2006 was the date when the claimant received the compensation under protest. Now 27/3/2006, my lord, the land was handed over by by the DC Revenue to the BSF, my lord. My lord, this is another aspect of this. The Learned Court has allowed rent, my lord. Rent of the land on the ground that BSF has taken possession far back, my lord. I'll come to the judgment, my lord. I'll point it out. But
so there are three aspects. One is the enhancement, other is the interest, third is the rent.
Third is
on three.
These are three grounds.
Okay.
Now, and the judgment of the trial court is on 17/2/2025. So the matter was pending for 20 years before almost 20 years before
It was referred on 2006.
2006, my lord. So these are the relevant dates, my lord. Now coming to the exhibit, my lord. Lordship kindly comes to the paper book. Page 58, exhibit 7.
Yes. What's the rate given?
8th October 2002, my lord, at the bottom, my lord.
No, the rate.
Rate.
It was 20th June 2003. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at another one.
Page 58, your lordship.
58 is the Kacha sale deal.
Yes, my lord. This is the sole basis of enhancement of the compensation, my lord. This is a purported sale deed, my lord. Kacha sale deed, executed on 18th October 2002 in respect of 3,000 square feet of land for the price of 3 lakh rupees, my lord. So that comes to 100 rupees per square feet. Now this sale deed, my lord, does not indicate whether the land acquired is.
Where is it scheduled? But just show the name of the people, but it's in Halum Sorio, and this
land acquired is
in Lum Sorio only.
On the border, my lord. This was acquired for
where is Lum Sorio?
Beltoli.
They say
oh, fine, but where is it in proximity to the acquired land? Is it adjacent?
Adjacent. Because
where has evidence been led to establish this part?
Your Lordship,
have you examined witnesses to say that this acquired land is adjacent?
Adjacent, my lord. It's
where's
there.
The
and
evidence?
these boundaries itself will speak, my lord. It's just adjacent to the owner's land, Oniwar War, in the east, in the west and north, both sides.
So the London Trial Court has relied on this price of 100 rupees, my lord, of 2002, granted annual increase, my lord, by 12 or 15%, though it has not been spelled out in those many words, my lord, and determined the compensation at the rate of 140 rupees. And the other document that has been relied on the London Trial Court is page 59, my lord, Exhibit 8. This is simply a certificate issued by acting Sardar, Maulung Sardar Sip.
Page 59.
59, my lord. This was exhibited as Exhibit 8.
Yes, Exhibit 8. So this is Exhibit 7. So the whole case is on this one?
Only on this document, my lord. And this was admittedly an unregistered document, my lord.
And you can see that. With original. Is there in record? Just take it out from there, let's see. Was it Loremi Yangrai examined?
Yes, sir.
He was examined?
Examined. He has said that I purchased this property in the year 2002 at the rate of 100. That evidence is on record, my lord.
Was it by cash or is it by...
That has to be. That has not
no
stated.
questions put.
No.
He was your witness, correct?
My lord.
His evidence is here, deposition.
Yes, it's there.
And he has also deposed that lands bang adjacent to the land acquired. Is there any deposition here that, conclusively shows that the land acquired is next to the land of which is purchased?
My lord, the schedule of the property itself is indicative.
Oh, schedule. You see, Mr. Mansuri, we can't take that also. He might be having some property elsewhere also.
No, Beltoli is the place where the property is. The schedule of the property indicates Beltoli, my lord.
What's the current rate of land now there? Did you do an inquiry at the time of the trial? No.
Because the deputy commissioner must have fixed on the basis of circle rate, my lord. If circle rate was 8 rupees, enhancement to 140 rupees, my lord.
He has stated in his deposition, adjacent to the land of.
Yes, see, the only thing is that we're looking at reasonableness. 8 rupees is a little less, but 140 is a little too much.
And that was a 2005 valuation, my lord.
My lord.
That's just a tentative view of the court.
My lord.
Not imputing personal knowledge.
100 rupees, because 2002, in the year 2002, it was 100.
See, and you know the law regarding smaller plots and larger plots.
True, my lord. I have dealt with that. I will come to that, my lord.
Yes.
I'll come to that.
Yes, please continue.
So, my lord, if I take a lordship to the depositions, my lord.
Yes.
Page 36 of the paper book is PW1, my lord. CW1.
Page?
36.
Yes.
The total area of land acquired was 7735 square meters, my lord. That will come to about.
This Beltoli is in which part of which part exactly from?
Sora, madam.
It's
Cherrapuncha down, right on the bottom.
Sora, bordering area.
If you cross over, you reach Chatak, my lord.
Okay.
Just there.
Then how come this fellow gave depositions at the pine trees there?
They had taken way back, my lord.
How do you say there are pine trees? How do pine trees
Pine
grow?
trees are there. It's a huge land, my lord.
Pine trees can't grow there at that altitude, Mr. Mansoori. If you know your topography.
So it was there. In there.
Mango trees, pine trees can't grow there. This is, yes, anyway. They said particularly, there's a comparative paddy fields, find mango trees, pine trees.
Well,
yes.
And very fertile and good for cultivation.
Yes. Yes.
No, cross examination, there is nothing much as such, my lord.
Where's the cross?
At page 40.
Page?
Starting to page 39. my lord. At the bottom, cross examination by learned counsel and logical property. My deceased father received a compensation of rupees 6 lakh in the year 2005 under protest. Compensation was awarded by the collector at the rate of 8 rupees per square feet. My father told me that when the land was acquired, the prevailing rate was rupees 100 to 120 per square feet. The local had given a document to show that the rate of the land at the time of acquisition was rupees 100 to 120 per square feet. Exhibit 7, 8 are.
He's CW1. CW1, page 36, cross at
page 39.
Page 39. Yes.
So, my lord, he only says on the basis of what his father told him, my lord. He has no personal knowledge, and then he admits in para 6 that exhibit 7 and 8 are unregistered sale deed. Apart from exhibit 7 and 8, I do not have any documents to substantiate my claim.
Yes. Then
in cross examination by collector, my lord, only suggestion was given whether these are procured or manufactured documents. He denies that, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, CW2 chief is at page 42.
On page
42. He says that he was the acting Sardar of Malung Sardarship during the year 2002 to 2004.
Yes.
He only on the basis of
similar only.
And what is the interest, my lord? Para 3, he says, my lord, it is also within my knowledge that a BSF had occupied the land for the deceased father of claimant since very long for the purpose of border outpost, but the said land was acquired by the government of Meghalaya in the year 2005, after which BSF has constructed proper border post. I am also aware of the fact the government has paid very less amount of compensation for the land acquired to the deceased father of the claimant. I was informed by the deceased father of the claimant during his lifetime that he had received the compensation at the rate of less than rupees 10 per square foot, whereas at the time of acquisition, the market value of land acquired per square foot within the Maulung village and adjacent to Biltoli was somewhere between 100 to 120 rupees. So without any substantive material.
Nothing except for the number one, he said, he'd like the unregistered sale deed. So even this one corroborating it is just on secondary.
Now in cross, my lord, he says on page 44, my lord.
Yes.
Para 7, I don't have any document to substantiate that at that point of time the rate of land was 100 to 120 rupees per square foot. I cannot say the rate fixed by the collector for the acquired land was the prevailing market rate at that point of time. It is a fact that I have come to depose to help the claimant in getting the enhanced compensation.
Poor fellow, trapped him there. Naturally, he's a claim witness. He'll come as to help the claimant.
Now, further cross-examination, the para 1 next page. I don't have any document. I have not placed any document to show that.
What about the other document, that is the certificate issued by whom? That Exhibit 8?
Exhibit 8 is issued, my lord, by.
I mean, this predecessor interest. So who exhibited that? It's by CW1.
By CW1.
CW3 has exhibited that document.
CW3. Okay, so Exhibit 7 was by CW1.
No, 7 and 8 both same document. 7 is Kacha Sale Deed and 8 is registered.
No, 8 is the certificate. Like, okay, by
Same.
CW1.
Yes, madam.
Okay.
Same Kacha Sale Deed has been registered.
Okay. Yes.
At page 45, he says, my lord, I don't have any document. I have not placed any document to show that the rate of land was rupees 100 or 120 when the land was acquired. I know that the land which was acquired is motorable. The land acquired is situated in the Bangladesh border.
Yes.
Then CW3, my lord.
Who is he?
This is Labmi Yangrai who purchased this land, my lord.
The other and the Kacha Sale Deed.
And the Kacha Sale Deed, my lord.
He bought from Onyarwar only?
Yes.
The earlier person?
Yes.
In para 4, my lord, of the chief, I had purchased a plot of land measuring an area of 3,000 square feet, more or less adjacent to the land of claimant in the year 2002, at the rate of 100 per square feet, in Kacha Sale Deed dated 8/10/2000 executed with me and the seller. Subsequently, sale deed was duly registered before the office of Mawlong Sardar Singh, Mawlong East Kasils, being Patta number so and so so and so. Exhibit 7 is the Kacha Sale Deed. Exhibit 8 is the registration of the sale deed. But in cross, my lord, only admission that Exhibit 7 is not a registered document and Exhibit 8 is also not a registered document before the registering authority. Para 10 says, my lord, I have come to depose to help the claimant on your award to get enhanced claim.
Yes.
In further cross-examination, my lord, same fact, my lord, the 7 and 8 are not registered documents.
Yes.
And that in para 5 that I have not placed any other document other than Exhibit 7 and 8 to show that the market rate at that point of time was rupees 100 per square feet.
Yes.
So, my lord, with regard to enhancement of compensation, my lord, we have twofold submissions, my lord, that Kacha Sale Deed cannot be relied on. That's the first aspect. And second aspect is, my lord, the exemplar of a 3,000 square feet of land cannot be a basis for a land which is about 80,000 square feet in this case, my lord.
There's been no registered sale in that area in these times.
No, my lord. Now,
been registered, no, not now. I mean,
at that point of
you
time,
look at the window from 1010. There was no registration of any land before any subjects or nothing.
No, my lord.
Before
No,
the
even
Sardar,
the claimants,
even before the office of Sardar Molong, because they have
Sardar, yes, Sardar before the
their
Sardar,
land.
Yes, my lord.
You didn't do your own inquiry, produce counter deeds.
We couldn't get any access to.
Okay.
Because I applied for BSF collector, from collector side also there was nothing.
Yes, okay, yes. Yes, that's it.
So on
What
fact,
about
my
the
lord, on evidence, this is the only evidence. Now coming to the law, my lord, I'll just place.
On your side, who do you put up as witness?
No witness.
No
deed reliefs.
No, my lord.
Now this map 51 prepared by whom? This map Was exhibited? Exhibit 2 by whom? What is this?
Recorder, Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council.
No, this is exhibit 2. 51.
Page 51.
It should know your paper book. Who made this? Who made this map and who exhibited it?
My
Does it
lord,
show the land was bought earlier?
This was exhibited earlier by the original claimant, but he died. He was not cross-examined. So his evidence and these documents were not taken into consideration.
But this shows the land.
Yes, my lord. This shows
and where's the land regarding which was purchased is indicated here? Earlier.
It is here, my lord. It is here indicated, my lord.
Is indicated, where is it? It's just for collateral purpose. What about these plots 12.5 to 6. They've already been sold?
This has been small has been sold, my lord, to different person out there, the local resident out there, my lord. They have already constructed their house. They are residing around.
And this whole land has been acquired now by BSF?
Not whole.
So people have been taken out from here also?
My lord.
Then were they compensated or not?
I didn't get it.
See, there were other predecessors of, there were other people staying here who had sold, Ananwar had sold the land to them earlier on other occasions. Correct?
No, it belongs to Ananwar.
No, they were staying there as what?
They were not staying. This land, they were not staying there, my lord.
What do they have here?
They used to cultivate. They used to.
Okay. No, why is it delineated here separately? That's the only thing. This map showing the land at Beltoli, Maoyong occupied with BSF BOP. Who made this map?
It is surveyed by recorder KGDC.
This was much earlier, my lord. I am not aware of this.
There was no reliance on this, or no independent witness was called. I mean, there's a recorder. Even if you say that that the earlier claimant had produced this map, even then you don't have. They didn't feel the need to call an independent witness.
No, my lord.
To
verify. No.
Then it's to their detriment.
My lord. It's
yes. Yes, Dr. Mojika.
So, when coming to the judgment, my lord, if I take also the operative part, it is in the paperwork as well as memo of appeal. In paperwork, page 116, my lord.
So after enhancement, how much the amount come to? 6 lakhs you were paid.
Approximately 5 crores, my lord. I have not fully calculated because the calculation roughly I have calculated, my lord.
Yes, okay, yes.
Page 116, my lord. The
Yes.
final outcome of the appeal of the section 18. Clause 1, amount of compensation of the land. Under this head, claimant is entitled to enhanced rate of rupees 140 per square feet. Solution 30%. We don't dispute that, my lord. Additional compensation, the claimant is entitled to additional compensation at the rate of 12% per annum on the market value of the land from the date of publication notification under section 4.1 to date
This you contest. This you contest from the date of notification.
Yes, my lord. And the next is, my lord, interest on the aggregate of so and so. From the award statement, it is seen that no interest was awarded under this head. Therefore, the court deems it proper to award interest on the aggregate of 1, 2, 3 above for the period between the date of taking possession to the date of payment deposit at the rate of 9% per annum for the first year and 15% annum from the remaining period, my lord. This we are contesting, my lord. And the next one we are contesting, my lord, the claimant is awarded interest at the rate of 6% per annum on the market value determined as on the date of notification as damages for use and occupation from the date of disposition, taking the cutoff date as 22/12/1988 to the date of preliminary notification, which is 27/5/2005. The amount so due as damage shall carry interest at the rate of 6% per annum from the date of award till the date of payment.
Because the water interest at 6% per annum on the market value determined as the date notification as damages.
The 140 rupees is determined on the date of section 4. That is the law, my lord. Now, court has granted rent on that, interest on that at the rate of 6% for the period from 1988 till 2005, my lord. So this is totally outside the scope of the Land Acquisition Act also.
Yes.
If they are claiming any rent, they have to file some different proceeding, my lord. If BSA was the actual position of the land, my lord. Our case is, my lord, that the land was handed over by collector
In 2000 and
only after Section 4 notification.
2005.
2005, my lord. The exact date is
Preliminary notification.
land was handed over to us on 27/3/2006.
Okay. Yes.
I'll just place one compilation of some judgments. This judgment will also be dealt in detail, my lord, about the validity of unregistered sale deed, my lord.
Where is that?
You also will find that as internal page 72, my lord. Para 37 and para 38. I've only printed the extracts, my lord, because it's a very long judgment. Internal page 72.
They didn't appeal in judgment.
There's no appeal with this.
Mr. Sen, you appeared here, right? No appeal. Only one in favor of the state, correct?
Not
one, I forgot.
No, in the other matter, there's no appeal by either party.
Yeah, Armstrong same.
State did not appeal,
Even the claim is an appeal.
No, because as far as the execution is concerned, they've accepted the amount. As lordships have decided, they've accepted that.
Yes.
At page 72, para 37.
Yes.
This court also finds force in the argument advanced by the counsel for the appellant on the point that unregistered sale deed, though admitted in evidence, would have no legal value as it does not affect the properties mentioned therein as mandated by Section 49C of the Registration Act 1908, wherein it is provided as follows. Effect of non-registration of documents required to be registered. No document required by Section 17 or by any other provision of the Transfer of Property Act to be registered shall affect any immovable property comprised herein or confer any power to adopt or be received as evidence of any transaction offering such property or conferring such power unless it has been registered. That's the proviso. Further, it is also important to note that the sellers and purchasers were not examined as to the veracity of the sale deed exhibit, and the only one person examined was the village head. The sale deed exhibit number 4 also has visible interpolations on the area and price which has not been re-authenticated or countersigned. Therefore, the said exhibit cannot be taken to be a reliable piece of evidence. The unregistered documents, as held in the case of KB Saha and Sons versus so-and-so, reported in 2008 SCC, can be looked into only for collateral purpose, and in para 34 of the judgment, such principles have been crystallized as follows. Should I read it?
Read it, yes.
Para 34, from the principles laid down in the various decisions of this court and the High Courts as referred to herein above, it is evident that a document required to be registered, if unregistered, is not admissible into evidence under Section 49 of the Registration Act. Such unregistered document can, however, be used as an evidence of collateral purpose as provided in the proviso to Section 49 of the Registration Act. A collateral transaction must be independent of or divisible from the transaction to effect which the law requires registration. A collateral transaction must be a transaction not itself required to be affected by a registered document, that is, a transaction creating, etc., any right, title, or interest in the immovable property of the value of 100 rupees and above. If document is inadmissible in evidence for want of registration, none of its term can be admitted in evidence, and that to use a document for the purpose of proving an important clause would not be using it as a collateral purpose. Therefore, as can be seen from the discussion and judicial pronouncement above, the exhibits are rightly not relied by the learned trial court to determine the market value.
Yes.
Number second judgment is with regard to the larger plot of land and smaller plots of land, my lord. This 2008-8-5. Sorry, my lord. Para B is referred to in the earlier judgment, my lord. Your lordship is referred to this KB Saha judgment. So it is just for that purpose, my lord. Flag C is with regard to that, my lord.
Yes.
This is 2022, volume 7. I am referring to para 28, my lord. So this is with regard to how much annual enhancement can be taken. It says that 10 to 15%. In some cases, it can be 12%, para 28.
Yes. However, we are at the same time.
Bearing in mind the decision of this court in Pralatam, by which the court has observed and held that a cumulative increase of 10 to 15% per year in the market value of land may be accepted. In the facts and circumstances, we are of the opinion that instead of 10% cumulative increase as adopted by the High Court, if 12% cumulative increase would have been applied, would have been just and proper and in fitness of things.
What do you want to say by this one?
Well, I'm trying to just narrow scope, my lord. Even if 100 rupees was the document, my lord, of 2002, so 2005 it cannot be 140 rupees.
2002, 100 rupees. So come 140 in 2005.
Court has come to 140 rupees. Well, even if we take that, my lord, it is although very narrow scope. If we admit that is 100 rupees, my lord, then also it will not come to 140.
Yes. Then where's the other, the index or whatever, the tangible kind of, how will courts come to any finding with regard to fixation of the actual price of land?
That's whole difficult.
Very difficult now.
It's very difficult, my lord.
There's no standard, or there's no, what do you call it, a benchmark or something. There's not even any other sale deed for which, from a surrounding area also that you can. Very difficult. How will we compute, or how will we?
This has to be presumptive only, my lord.
On what basis? In presumptive also has to be in some basis, has to be circumstantial, has to be on so many other factors. It's totally in the air. Suppose this court does not decide to accept the unregistered sale deed. Correct. Now, what is the other parameter? For reduction or for further increase?
Because circle rate must have been adopted by the collector himself.
Was it exhibited?
No, it's not been exhibited.
It's because lordships have dealt with this issue that the onus entirely lies on the claimant who makes the reference. Collector does not need to bring any evidence.
Fine, that's fine. But even this, that even for them also, we have to go at collateral evidence also, which is not even concerned the instant transaction. Correct.
Lots of in most cases, the manner in which the cases are conducted in the trial court, the state does not participate, they don't file written statements, evidence is not led.
You didn't file a statement here?
Here, they have filed, the appellant has filed a written statement. State does not participate at all. At the appellate stage, we are left to scatter around for information.
Like in the earlier case?
Lordship. Even in the previous case which my learned senior referred to, there was no written statement.
No, that I remember, yes.
The next judgment, para 13, my lord. So 1984, volume 2.
That's only, it's difficult. Because we are dealing with facts and there's not no, what do you call it, no tangibility anyway. Because that Kacha sale deed, I've seen the original also. If you really have to really get down to the brass tacks, then you send for forensics, whether it was really written, the ink written 1002. It's happened in other cases where they've sent it with regard to authenticity of the document. If you are to, disregard it, but that's too late now. At the trial stage, you have to dispute that, this document is not of that vintage. And then you send it for forensics. Even then, we laminated it now. Very difficult. You never laminate documents. Many people have the mistake of laminating the certificates and, whatever they have laminated, or you should never laminate original documents. To laminate costs 10 rupees, to remove it costs a hell of money. We had that experience. To remove the laminate, to restore, it's very difficult. And it costs a lot of money. 10 rupees to laminate, and you need original. How many of you all laminate, all lawyers laminate their documents? That's the general practice, right? Yes.
What I do, I don't laminate, I put in a plastic and seal it.
Don't laminate. You might come across a case you have to prove the certificates, then to unlaminate them. You'll see what happens.
It happened when we just bought a first car, so and I laminated it. I said, "What are you doing?" It opened it, all the prints came out.
Especially if you have evidence, very difficult. We had occasion, we got it unlaminated, but the person who did it, whoever has some specialized job, it takes a lot of money.
That'll affect the, I think, the forensic examination also.
Yes. Like this document is laminated. That was just to, to disprove the document. You can say, okay, fine, send forensics to determine as to, you see, it's determined on, the kind of paper used. Especially with many documents, whether that paper existed at that point of time. The typecast, the ink, it's all like, in forensics. There was a case from Khasi also what one person did to show, that the document was old. He rolled it inside a bamboo, and they have that in that fireplace in those Khasi. He hung it up, he hung it in the bamboo. And when he took out the paper presented, it had frayed, it was yellow, the document. But when I sent forensics found it's, that paper came drawn from a notebook, that notebook was the print is just recent. Well, we're done, and then, it totally charred it from the, the end. So he produced it as some, pre-independence document. So that's happened also. Yes. That's digressing, yes.
Flag D, para 13.
You have to very convincing how there can be alternative view with regard to the finding of the special officer.
Well, I can dislodge the findings, but what should be the actual compensation or what should be the tentative compensation? But on that, I don't have really any material.
Yes.
Para 13 is with regard to larger and smaller plot. Para 13. Two principles relating to the matter of fixation of compensation relevant for the present purpose may be kept in view. When large tracts are acquired, the transaction in respect of small properties do not offer a proper guideline. Therefore, the valuation in transaction in regard to smaller properties is not taken as the real basis for determining the compensation for larger tracts of properties.
This 7,000 meters.
Yes, well,
7,785 square meter.
7,000?
785 square meter.
That means around 70,000 square feet.
80,000 plus.
80,000 square feet.
Yes, madam.
It's around just under 2 acres.
2 acres, madam.
Roughly 2 acres. And that is a homestead land on 3,000 square feet.
Percentage of 3,000 of 80,000, how much?
4%.
4%. Okay.
Because for making a dwelling house, somebody will purchase a very developed and flat land. There are many other factors in that.
Well, because even in the assessment done, there's no classification as to the land acquired. It was only one type of land acquired only. Was it agricultural, whether it's shrub land, whether it's.
There's nothing.
Well, actually, where's the award? Collector must have said this is paddy field, this is forest land, this is scrub land. Where is it, the award?
Page 3
of the paper book.
This is a notification.
Preliminary notification.
Page 2. Page 2. It's a declaration.
Even there you can make,
Award? This is not award. This is only intimation to come and receive the compensation.
This is award?
Where's section 4 notification? This one?
That's a page 1, Milo.
Page 1.
Page 1.
So this page 3 also is a notice for collecting.
Yes, Manoj, but can you see it mentions the date of the award? Award was made by me on the 20th of January 2006.
The award's not here.
The award's not here, I believe. Maybe in the LC records.
You kindly flag it then, we'll take it another day.
Yes.
You just come up with some authority, otherwise there's no benchmark, it will be very difficult. Hearing inconclusive, just for further hearing after 1 week.
23.
Interesting, not interesting cases. Difficult case. You've got only 9 lakhs, you've not got any amount after that.
No, ma'am. In fact, for 17 years, they had held my land since the year 1988, and the acquisition took place in the year 2005, my lord.
But that's not a term of reference, I mean, from the, but under section 18.
My lord.
It gives you enhancement, so. Yes, Mr. P.T. Sangma.
This is regarding worship, my lord. I think I have some only limited argument, my lord. That is
regarding Nokma.
Nokma. The lordship may accommodate after some time, maybe after 1 week, because
wrong bolso chogre.
Yes. Otherwise, the impugn order. It's only
You are the current Nokma now
Yes,
in
yes.
office.
Your Lordship.
No.
Yes.
No, she is the Nokma.
She is Nokma.
Yeah, that's
Your
what I'm
Lordship, I've
saying.
been registered since the year 1988, Your Lordship.
Continuing.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And
And
what's
they
your claim
haven't
to
filed
that,
any
Lord?
objection regarding that.
No. May I argue, Lordship?
Maybe we will have some other day.
Lordship.
You're not ready.
After 2 weeks, my lord.
After 2 weeks.
Lordship.
You're not suffering, right?
No, they are Nokma.
You're enjoying. And the request was after 2 weeks, yes.
Second call 20.
Also, Shra, you're supposed to bring some information.
Lordship,
As
in
per what senior counsel has said.
What information? Let the matter be heard first, Your Lordship, because the seniority in this case has to be counted as per the assisting rule, Your Lordship. And in fact, also I will rely on the judgment passed by Your Lordship in some other cases, Your Lordship. If my friend started, let him start, Your Lordship.
Can it be taken next week, my lord? Last time.
At 2 o'clock we have sitting also. Yes, okay, next week. Otherwise,
Then Lordship kindly have this matter on 25th, Your Lordship.
What?
25th, 2/5, Your Lordship.
Okay. Long.
Or 26 also.
Some other date.
Some other date, Lordship.
Yes, on the prayer of Leonard EAG, there's a matter on so and so.
Apply, Your Lordship.